All right, you are welcome back. And today we are looking at the matters that concerns Floral Formula. So Floral Formula talks about shorthand way of representing the structure of a flower using letters, numbers, and symbols. That means the matters that concerns a flower. And when you talk about flower, things that majorly matter to a flower. If I'm talking about the major, if I'm talking about the types, if I'm using the types to expatiate on this, to dwell more on this, we say that flower formula is a shorthand way of representing of the structure of a flower using letters, numbers, and symbols. We are talking about flower. We have the essential, we have the essential and the non-essential flower. We have the complete and the incomplete. We have the, what else do we have now? We have the perfect. We also have the what? Imperfect. Imperfect. So we have essential, non-essential. Essential here deals with what now? The part of a flower that's used for reproduction. Non-essential talks about the part that are not used for what reproduction. Not necessarily according to the word important. Essential. It just means reproduction. This part simply means when a flower has both the vegetative part and the reproductive part. This guy means it's either it is having reproductive parts or vegetative parts. It is not complete, either of the two. Perfect simply means it has both male parts and the female parts. So a flower has a flower that has reproductive structure now has both the male part and the female part. Imperfect simply means it is either only having the male part or having the female part. Either of the two, irrespective of what we have here, you can use your floral formula to actually represent them, right? And then we say you can, when you talk about using, you can use letters, you can use numbers, you can use what now, symbols. And symbols are what now are signs with meaning. The meaning of a sign could be more than symbols can have more than one meaning depending on the field it is used. So we are going to be sticking to what the meaning of some signs is, as long as this biology is concerned. Now, we can also define for floral formula by saying that it's a representation of flower structure with the help of symbols. A representation of what now? Flower structure with the help of symbols. A flower is a special reproductive structure on plants. Reproductive structure on plants. So these are just major things that serve as the beginning knowledge, which I believe you are supposed to know. Which simply means it's a way of saying, if I want to say I love you, I could write I love you like this, right? And I could also write I love you like this, whatever it means, I love you like this. So this is a symbol. That's what now that represents. So this is a word, and then this is a symbol. So this represents this. So they are the flower formula are the symbols, they are the numbers, they are the letters that are used to represent the floral structures. And according to that, most of the basic law that guides flower formula is what we call the chronology. You know, ordinarily, the hierarchy, meaning that the order that this floral formula follows is basically from symmetry. Take note of this one. This one is very important. From symmetry to sexuality, and then calyx. Calyx here is talking about the collection or diffusion of sepals, and then from calyx we have corolla, then to what? Androecium, and that's A, Then to the last one, the gynoecium, and that's what? And that's G. Now, what this means is this happens to be the law, symmetry, forgive me. So this happens to be the particular hierarchy. This is the hierarchy by which you represent flower formula. It's even here. It say that it summarizes the number and arrangement of floral parts, like from what? From calyx to corolla to androecium to what now? Gynoecium. So this is the general order of representing it. Symmetry will always come first. Gynoecium will be the one that will be the last. When symmetry comes first, which is about the body division, what comes next is what? Sexuality. Sexuality talks about gender, whether it is a male or a what now, or a female, or it is what, or it is bisexual. Are we there now? Then from there we have the other floral parts. We have the calyx, which is talking about the fusion of sepals. What else do we have? We have corolla, fusion of what now? Petals. Then we have androecium, fusion of what? Stamen. These are the male parts, stamen. And then we have gynoecium, fusion of what? Carpel or what? Pistil. These are female part of a flower, male parts. The part for attraction, this is the young greenish part. We have the sex, and we have the what now? Body division. So these are the primary things you should know and memorize this order. Are we there?